everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone. So I'm going to do a really fun video today that I thought my new subscribers, as well as my subscribers that have been with me for like at least 4 years, I thought you might enjoy this video. So today's video is all about Maggie Mae. And I have had Maggie Mae ever since September 1st of 2019. And there's a story behind her. So at the time, I barely knew about Emma Bennett, and who sells on eBay. And anyway, but she happened to have a millisculpt. This is the millisculpt by Ping Lao. She happened to have a millisculpt on her eBay selling page, and the millisculpt was up for auction. And when I saw this sculpt and the way that she did it, I just fell in love, instantly in love. And it took a lot of convincing back in those days with my husband, because you know, the larger dolls that you get that are reborn like this, the more expensive they are. So anyway, I finally convinced him to let me have a millisculpt, because what happened was, like I said, there was an auction, and I lost out on the auction, because the reason I lost out, I just know it, is because back in those days I had such old internet service, and there was like this lag time in between pushing a button and something happening on the internet, and I was so frustrated. So then, yeah, after that, I told my hubby all about it, and he said, "Okay, yeah, go ahead," because he loved the way that the millisculpt looked too, that was done by Emma. So I sent Emma an email, and I said, yeah, you know, and I had only purchased one other doll from her, which is my Tristan sculpt, and the Tristan sculpt is a much larger sculpt than Maggie Mae even. But anyway, the Tristan sculpt was my very first toddler doll. So since I had purchased, you know, before from Emma, she was familiar with me, and you know that I would pay right away and all that stuff. So I sent her an email, and I asked her if she would be willing to make me a millisculpt, because I told her the background of how I lost out on this one. And she said, okay. She made it clear that she never did do customs, but since she had known me and known that I purchased, there's no problems with the purchase on eBay, that she would do it just for me. And so I was just thrilled. I couldn't believe it, because I thought, well, she doesn't have to, you know, she doesn't have to. A lot of artists will not. They will not do customs. But what I asked her to do was not a custom. I just said, do Maggie Mae how you want to do Maggie Mae. Or I didn't name her yet, but I just said, if you could just do her, like say you did the other one. And I go, I'm not going to change a thing. Don't, don't pay attention to me. I'll just see whatever you want to do with her. And but she did ask me about the hair and the eyes, and so I said, well, I would love to have a blonde-haired, blue-eyed toddler girl. And so that's all that we talked about. And anyway, lo and behold, it only took her about 2 weeks with the whole process or maybe 2.5 weeks, including the mailing time. And about like 2.5 weeks later, I received this beautiful girl in a nice, very nice box opening in the mail. So I did my box opening, and what I'm going to do is I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put the box opening pictures. I'm going to put some pictures in the front of the video, so you'll have already seen them. And because I want to reshare that event with you. And another thing that I'll do, if you want to see the actual box opening, then I am going to provide the link to my very first Maggie Mae introduction box opening. I'll put the link in the description. So if you want to go back and see that, you're welcome to do that too. But like I said, I did put some excerpts of the box opening pictures in the front of this video, and so I hope you enjoyed them. So without further ado, I do want to change her today, but I wanted also this day to be all about Maggie Mae. And so this is her original birth certificate. And as you can see, she's the millisculpt by Ping Lau. She weighs in at 8 pounds. She is 28 inches, and she was born on September the 1st of 2019. And what happened was my birthday is September 3rd. And so I had asked my hubby, I said, if I could get her for my birthday, that would be awesome. And so he got her for my birthday way back in 2019, which was really neat. So she is, so the millisculpt is an open edition. There is no COA that comes with her. Let's see, but however, I'm going to show you when I change her. Ping Lau, her sculpting artist, actually signed her body. And so that's really exciting. That to me is like much better than a COA. So yeah, that's exciting. And this is a picture, one of the pictures that Emma sent in a picture book that she put several pictures of Maggie Mae in, and she is wearing this gorgeous handmade dress by Emma. And let me show you that dress in person, because I still have it. I still have all the knitted outfits and dresses that Emma made for my dolls. So this is it. Since it was in September, she gave it autumnal colors. It's got I didn't tie the bow, but it's got a cinch around the waist. And let me go ahead and real quick and tie that right here for you, so you'll see what the bow looks like. But yeah, she makes custom dresses and outfits for all her reborn baby girls and boys. And so that's what the outfit looks like when it's tied up and cinched up. It's got several colors of like orange and rust and yellowish, and just all the autumn leaf colors. And then what was really, really neat is that she also she sewed in pearls around the neckline. Yes, she did. And I thought that was really, really awesome. And then let me show you what else that she sent with this outfit, I should say. And she made these booties. And these booties are in the same color of orange, and they have this little like crocheted flower on the front of each one. Yeah, this is really, really a special outfit for her. So yeah, I had to share that with you because, like I said, I'm just going to talk all about Maggie Mae today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start changing her into a dress that I had got for her from Amazon it was last summer, I think it was, I bought it specifically for Maggie Mae, and so I'm going to change her into this dress today. This took a lot of ironing because there's several layers to it, but let me just show you. So it's a perfect dress for Maggie Mae because she does have the chest, and she has the chest and a back, and so this particular cutout is perfect for her. It's got a crocheted edge around the front there. It's also got this lacy lace around the ruffle in the front there. It's got a pretty white bow tied, and then it's a combination of red and white gingham and also stripes. So we have stripes going lengthwise along the bodice, and then down below, along with the gingham ruffles, we have let's see, horizontal, the vertical. I was going to say horizontal. There's horizontal goes this way and vertical goes this way. And so it's got the vertical stripes going this way, which I really, really like. And so, yeah, that's the first layer. And then the second layer, as you can see, it's got a white, like a white slip ruffle. And then underneath the slip ruffle, we have an eyelet ruffle, and that goes all the way around. Oop, let me go ahead and fix the sides back. But yeah, it took a while to iron this because of all the ruffles and stuff, but and then it zips in the back. Yes, it does. And so I'll show you the accessories that I've chosen. First of all, for her shoes, I'm going to have her wear these cute little enclosed sandal shoes. And these are Garanimals, size 2. And she wears a 2 or 3 depending on the brand. And then I'm also going to put these white socks on her that have an eyelet trim. I really wanted to match up the eyelet trim with her socks today, and I have quite a few pairs of these, and I thought these would look really, really cute. And then for her hair and her earrings, I'm going to put these butterfly earrings on her. She has pierced ears, and she's going to be wearing this pretty red bow. And by the way, she wants to say hi to Suzanne. Suzanne's got a millisculpt as well that she has named Katie. And so Maggie Mae wanted me to make sure that she said hello to Miss Katie over at Suzanne's channel, or her nursery. So yeah. Okay, you guys, that's what I'm going to be putting on her today. I had thought about also, because this dress to me with this neckline just begs some type of a necklace. And so I'm going to check around and see if I can find something after I get towards the end of the video with putting her dress on her. So yeah, so let's, I'll take her this is her little unicorn. This unicorn has been with her for almost the whole time that I've had her. This unicorn was gifted to my nursery by a dolly friend of mine named Sharon Kaminsky, and she used to do videos on YouTube, but I haven't seen a video from her in quite a while. But anyways, she had sent this to our nursery, and I immediately gave it to Maggie Mae because I knew that Maggie Mae would like it. And so she's had this with her for, I would say, 4 years at least. And by the way, she's 4 years old. She's been 4 years in my nursery, but almost 5. She'll be 5 years old this year in September. So yeah, she's getting to be a big girl. But for some reason, somehow, she's staying the same size, so I don't have to keep buying her different outfits. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to trade out. Let me see, where's that pillow? I'm going to trade out the pillow. I'm going to give her a pretty pink pillow, and don't worry, I'll be I'll be adjusting the camera as we go, as I always do. Well, and also as I always do, I always go, oh, maybe, just maybe I should have taken the jacket off first. It's like, yes, Susie Q. Take off the jacket first before you lay her down. I go, okay. I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm so, this is such a fun video for me to bring Maggie Mae on and tell all her details that I might just not, put everything in order when I'm doing things today. So you'll just have to take into account that I'm just having fun, because why? Because girls just want to have fun, right? They just do. Okay, now I guess I can lay her down and put her down here. And there's her gorgeous face. And oh, I know the other thing that Emma asked me was about her freckles. And she said, do you want to have freckles? And I thought, why not? I don't have a doll that has freckles, and to this day I don't. But I wanted Emma, like I told her whenever she did a baby for me, I always, I wanted her to know that she can do anything she wants. I just, I would rather that an artist do anything they want, because, when you start to trust an artist with their work, it just doesn't matter anymore. It's like the biggest thing that I would choose is her hair and eyes. Emma would always send me a picture anytime she was going to do a reborn for me, which she did a whole lot of reborns for me. I mean, I would guess that half of my nursery is my Emma dolls, and I'm really, 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 really happy, that she, that she did customs for me. They were sort of customs, I would like choose the I would choose the kit, the sculpt, and then Emma would just do her thing. She would just work her magic. Like I told her, just work your magic, Emma. You work your magic. So yeah, go ahead, and I think this outfit is a over the head outfit. Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead and do that. Push her hair out of the way, and by the way, her hair is human hair, and really, really nice human hair. It feels just like real. Well, it is real hair, but but you know what I mean. I have to tell you, I've been disappointed, not with Emma's work, but one time years ago, it was probably it was one of the dolls that I had gotten from eBay from an unknown artist. It wasn't, the doll was not a custom doll. It was just one that I saw that I really wanted in my collection. Anyways, I'm gonna, speaking of hair. So anyway, in the pictures, it looked like or I shouldn't say it looked like. In the pictures, the doll looked real pretty and stuff. And then in the description is where the artist said that the doll had human hair, rooted with human hair. So, yeah, of course I'm going to trust that artist when they say the doll has human hair, or whatever they say about the doll. I'm going to trust the artist. And so I ended up getting the doll, and the hair was very disappointing. And to me, what it felt like actually was not human hair. It felt like, if you all have ever purchased from Ashton Drake, which I have, I have several Ashton Drake's dolls in my collection. But anyway, the fake hair that they use now, Ashton Drake used to use real mohair, you guys. I have a couple of Ashton Drakes that have, actually, how many do I have? Gosh, 4, I think, that have the real mohair, which is really nice. But anyways, and then they started using like fake hair, and it feels kind of like straw or something, you know. It's really disappointing. And that's what this Reborn's hair felt like. And I contacted the artist, and she said, well, the box says that it's human hair, and you know, it must have been, I don't know what to say. But anyway, that was disappointing. But since we're down to this point, I wanted to show you this right here. That's Ping Lao's actual. That's her actual signature right there, right there. Yep. Don't need a COA when you have the real deal. You got the real deal going on down there. So I just wanted to show you, because there's a lot of times that I bring Maggie Mae on and I forget to tell you that she has been signed by Ping Lao, and I think that's really, really special. Really, really special. So yeah. Okay, next is her dress. I'm going to go ahead and put her dress on. Yeah, the reason that I took her onesie off is because I think that the top of the onesie would have shown through, you know, the neckline. So yeah. Now this is easy. It just zips, like I showed you. It just zips. And turn her around so you can see what we're doing here. Yeah. And this is a size 70. She wears a size 9 to 12 months, depending on brand, and I think that she could probably fit into a maybe a 9 months, depending. So I'm not, with Maggie Mae and with my other couple of my other toddlers, I'm not real sure. It's kind of hard to know what size they're going to fit into. So I've always just said, when people ask me what her size is, I just say 9 to 12 months, you know, because that is an actual size that they sell, is size 9 to 12 months. Or the European size, this is size 70. So yeah. So somehow you gotta calculate what European sizes are. All right, we'll turn her around and get her all zipped up. Yeah. And it looks like, whew, there's a lot of gap in this dress. Whew. Let me see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to need to do, see, now that we're talking about sizes, what I'm going to need to do is it's going to need to be pinned up. I don't know. You know, I haven't seen any sizes under 70. You know, like this is a 70. It would be nice if there were. And but see what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a couple of pins, and I'm just going to pin. Oops, that's not the pin I wanted. Like these. This kind of a pin, like a safety pin, and I'm just going to, and I'm going to pin it on the outside, and the reason is because I don't want the pin, the metal part of the pin, to be rubbing up against her vinyl very much. So we'll just pin it like that, and that's going to be perfect. Let me bring this down a little bit, and we'll do the other side. See, sometimes, you know, it's just a simple fix, like get a safety pin and pin to fit. Yep. And I think also, like I have like the Cami sculpt I have, which is her big sister, and so this might fit the Cami sculpt better than Maggie Mae, so I'm not going to make this adjustment permanent, you know, because if it fits Maggie Mae, or if it fits her sister, then you know, I don't want to have to undo the sewing. But see how, I mean, whoops, it really looks nice now. See that? Wasn't that easy? That was an easy fix. I didn't expect to have to do that, but sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do. All right, let's see. Next, I'm going to lay her down and I'm going to put her shoes on, and then I will do her hair and her earrings last but not least. So yeah, we'll turn her around and readjust the camera so that you can see her little feet. Isn't that a pretty dress though? I mean, it really is a very, very pretty dress. Yeah, like I said, I got it on Amazon. I don't even know what the brand is. The Amazon, you know, Amazon has a few years back. They started going with different like overseas companies, and so it's really hard to know what brands things are these days. You know, like, you know, everybody knows Carter's and Gerber and like Gymboree or whatever, you know, everybody knows those, but it's really hard to remember what brand an overseas dress is because the names are, sometimes the names of the brands are really hard to say even. So anyway, okay, let's get your shoes on, little Missy. And they're very easy shoes. They're Velcro at the straps. So what else do you want to know about Maggie Mae? What else do you want to know about her? Let's see. Oh, I know one thing that I was going to tell you too. I don't think I've said this yet. That Maggie Mae is she's like the icon or the mascot of my nursery. She really is. She is the most popular toddler doll in my nursery, and you know, my subscribers, my dolly friends, they really, really love Maggie Mae, and I don't blame them. And so she's my official mascot. She is my icon, and she is my queen bee. Like I said before, I have a lot of princess dolls in my collection. But she is my queen bee of all she's my queen of all the princesses. Yes, she is. So I'll go ahead and sit her down. In fact, I'm going to bring the big pillow up. This is my Suzy Q pillow. Yeah. So that I can bring her a little bit further into the front here. Yeah. Looks like my video is getting too long. Once again, you guys, I might have to do some. I might have to do some speeding up. And by the way, I was going to tell you, for those of you who are not familiar with speeding up, you can speed, like if you want to watch my videos and you just don't have time, or they're too long or too boring or whatever, you can go into the settings, and you can choose to what speed that you want to watch the video on, and you can still, you know, you can still hear me talking, but I'll just be talking really fast and kind of real chatterboxy. But if you don't care what I'm saying, which I don't blame you, and you just want to see the dressing process in a hurry, then yeah, you just speed it up, you know. That's all you have to do. Just go into the settings and go to the speed, and there's normal speed, then there's high speed, or there's lower speed. So you have your choice. So there she is, and she, you know, she's not going to need a necklace really. I thought that this part would be a little bit lower, so I think that she's just fine without a necklace because she's got this really pretty bow. She's got lace. You know, I don't want to put too much on her, so yeah, we don't want to take away from the dress because the dress is really, really, really cute. A really cute dress. Yeah, there's her pretty hair. And last but not least, well, first, before I give her unicorn back, let me go ahead and lift her up, and that way you can see her from head to toe. There's her little shoes. Here's her little dress. Yeah. It is really, really pretty. She's a cutie patootie. She's a cutie patootie. Okay, let me go ahead and get her unicorn. So if you have any other questions about Maggie Mae, please do not hesitate to ask them in the comments below. And like I said, I'll put in the description, I'm going to put the link, the video link of her box opening. And yeah, so gosh, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know that I had fun talking all about my favorite queen bee, Maggie Mae. And have a wonderful rest of your day, you guys. And thanks so much for visiting. I really appreciate you. And so until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Maggie Mae. Bye-bye.